What's up guys, GGB's Good here, with a new series called Overwatch Replay. I've recently been getting really into Overwatch, like a bunch of you, and I wanted to do a series on it. So each week I will be commentating a match I had, providing you with what was going on in my head, and why I did what I did in the match. So sit back and enjoy. Let's get started. That guy's my guy. To start off, we have a match on King's Row where my team is playing on defense. I really like to use Symmetra on defense on this map because there is a good choke point to set up your sentry turrets. If you can get another person on your team to play Symmetra, then you can even double your turrets. But this is just one strategy that will probably get blown up if your opponents know what they're doing. So here is the choke point. I set up turrets on the left side first because my other teammate is also a Symmetra. You get 3 turrets to start off with, so you can only choose one side unless you want to split up your turrets. But the turrets are more powerful together in my experience. You should be able to get up 4 or 5 depending whether or not you have a Lucio helping you get to this point before your opponents go on attack. And of course Symmetra can set up 6 turrets in total. A Reinhardt zooms past the turrets, but if he's going in by himself, he won't be too much trouble, which is exactly what happened. Your opponents can get past the checkpoint on the left side if they're able to fly like Pharah, or if they can teleport like Reaper. This is why when I get the teleporter, I put 3 turrets on the staircase to cover my back, and the teleporter while I go up there. Of course, I didn't actually put it up because my other teammate had actually put up his teleporter in the meantime. And of course, when the turrets go down, you gotta make sure that the area is safe before you go back in to put them back up in the checkpoint, on the choke point, sorry. I also like to put the turrets a little higher up because that way they'll catch your opponent off guard and they'll be harder to hit. I like to use Symmetra's charge shot to shoot going through at an angle through the choke point. As you can see, it may move slowly but it has devastating power. So I send them in randomly in hopes that my opponents will walk into them and take a whole bunch of damage. Also, this Reinhardt dashes past my turrets, but without his teammates, to back him up, he's trapped by the rest of our team. As you can see, Lucio also gets past because he's so quick, but I'm able to use my R2 gunshot, which has very short range but does a lot of damage close up in conjunction with the turrets, and of course the rest of my team helps out in that endeavor. Also, an enemy Hanzo manages to launch his super directly into it, into my turrets. Of course it goes through walls, so it destroyed the turrets, but didn't do too much damage to anyone else as we had managed to dodge it all.
Lucio's on the point.
I also managed to sneak up behind this Reinhardt and do some damage to him, and of course that's my way of ensuring that the area is safe, and so I can set up the turrets again to set up our defense and prevent our opponents from getting back. But of course I go down because I didn't pay attention to getting shot by Soldier 76 on the right side. But conveniently, because we have 2 Symmetras, and actually this was my teleporter, we have a teleporter, so I managed to get back in the fight, and that's truly the power of Symmetra. If you have a good team to back you up, you're going to be kicking some ass. And the same thing happens to the Reinhardt. I set up a sweet shield for my teammate, and of course I'm back in the fight, so I go to set up some sweet turrets. So, given my turrets in place, I decided to scout around to help out my team with some shields, and lo and behold, the Reinhardt comes back in, but because my turret was so high up, he had to reposition himself, and it took a little bit longer for him to take it out. So, he got destroyed. I had to help out on the right side with the turrets, and then I find that two opponents are making their way past my chokehold, and they're deciding to try to take out my turrets on the stairs, but they're taking their time, and that's their mistake. So they're losing out, and they got killed. Of course, more turrets go back up. You really do have to constantly do them, put them back up, because your opponents are going to be running through, and they're really pissed off because they keep getting killed by turrets. So they're going to destroy. They're going to probably sacrifice their life just to take out the turrets, so the rest of their team can go through. Of course, I'm moving a little too far in to the chokehold, so I back off, and Lucio gets through. But that doesn't mean I can't just rinse and repeat my same strategy.
Fair.
And of course, I realized that my teleporter had unfortunately went down, so I managed to get my super back up, and I got the teleporter back up. But of course, I'm taking a lot of damage from behind, but the game ends, and I'm luckily sort of saved, I guess. So with that, I'll just leave you guys with play the game. Oh, Teuton. Twanton?
2-ton 57.
Damn. Like a boss. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Please tell me in the comments section below what you liked or didn't like about this video, and leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down to tell me how I'm doing. And as always, check out all my other content if you have the time. Follow me on Twitch. This is where I got this footage, and you guys can maybe play with me if you so choose to. So do. So thanks so much for watching. I'm JujuBees Good, and peace out.